What not to do when you're not in the ideal situation. The way you handle this will affect your season, will affect you moving up the year after. So let's start by saying that you need to... Welcome back to 𝗟𝗂𝗶𝗴, and today we got a hot topic because we get calls from coaches every single week explaining to us what players do that they don't like and what's blocking them from moving to the next level. So listen closely, because on and off the ice will affect if you get to move to the next situation, whether you're in a happy situation or not. Now let's start by talking about what I mean by not a happy situation. You made the team, you're not performing, you're getting benched. You think that you deserve more ice time, but you're not getting the ice time. You're not happy with the locker room situation. You're not happy with your billet situation. You got cut and you're not happy playing at the lower level. You're not happy that you and the coach don't get along as well. You're not happy you're not in the power play. You're not in the PK. You're not the starting goalie. These are all things that you are not happy about. These are things that happen in the season. These are things that happen in the season. It's very normal. It's an up and down season. It's a long season. You didn't perform at tryouts. You got cut. Whoop-de-doo. Now you got to go down and deal with that situation. Now, the way you handle this will affect your season, will affect you moving up the year after. So let's start by saying that you need to make the most out of where you are right now. You're not when you want to play, perfect, work harder. You are not playing as much as you want, perfect, work harder. You're not getting the reps, work harder. Go talk to your coach. Do the extra that you need to do. You may think you're playing a good game. Go sit down and watch the game film with coach. Let him explain to you why it's not a good game. And don't be angry about it. Don't be upset. Don't be hard-headed. Don't be mopey. Take it in. Learn. This is hockey. This is not... This is the hockey world. It's brutal, it's honest, and it's cutthroat. If you want to make it to the next level, you got to get used to this kind of thing. Now, the things that you should not be doing. Having a bad attitude on the bench. You are sitting on the bench. You're a fourth line guy. You played 2 minutes tonight. Cheer on your team. Talk to them. Hey guys, nice job, nice shift out there. Let's get the next one. Encourage them. Don't be mopey looking around. Don't be having your head down. Don't be whispering things that you don't think coach hears, but I promise you the coach hears it. Don't be doing that. Somebody makes a mistake. Don't be saying, oh, you know, I wouldn't have made that mistake. Those are horrible things you can do. Celebrate with your team. You win the game. Go see them cheer. You're happy. The team won. This is a team sport. Emphasis on team. You're in college. You're a healthy scratch. Work harder in practice. But during that game, support your team. Watch the game. Be a good teammate to the guys. If you're not getting the minutes, don't be lazy in practice. Don't be complaining that you're not getting the minutes in games. You're not getting the reps, and that's why you can't perform and making excuses. Don't be doing that. Especially don't make excuses, because the only excuse is that you're not working hard enough. The reason you're not getting that opportunity is because you're not working hard enough. So when you get to practice, coach, I'd like to try to do this. What am I missing? I'm missing this, this, and this. All right, go do the work. Don't get on the ice. All right, make a pass. Oh, I missed my pass. Doesn't matter. It does matter. Every rep matters. Your work ethic matters. Your effort matters. Your attitude matters. Those guys that are soft in the corner, not paying attention when coach is talking, that don't care if they mess up a rep, that they miss the net by 20 feet in practice, doesn't matter. That shows. Don't be doing that. Don't be that guy. Don't be the guy that,
oh, I'm not playing, so I don't have to show up on time for a practice or a game. I don't have to show up 45 minutes for a practice or 2 hours before the game.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You are still part of this team. You still want to be part of the team? Continue doing what you're supposed to do. Don't be late. Don't be the guy with excuses. Don't be the guy complaining. Don't be any of that. And I'm saying that from personal experience. Okay, I'm going to talk about myself in this one. When I first started playing junior hockey at 17 years old, I was doing really well in the games I was playing. The issue is I wasn't playing much. My goalie partner was top 3 goalie in Canada across all junior A. The guy was unreal. And instead of me sitting down learning from him, watching him, analyzing so I can get to his level, I didn't take it the best way. So I wasn't late. I wasn't lazy or anything like that, but I wasn't happy to be on the bench. I wasn't happy to be there with the team. And it was noticeable. I would play, do well, happy. I'd sit down for 6 games, and you could see that I got fed up of sitting down, that I was tired of sitting down, that I didn't feel like I was getting the chances I deserved. And the players on the team spoke to me about it, the veterans, because they're like, hey, like, we see what you can do, but you have to understand that it's not your job right now. You have a 20-year-old, a veteran in front of you. Learn from him. Be part of the team. We want you to be closer with the guys. We want you to be one with the guys. I was a 17-year-old kid. I didn't understand that. I didn't take it well. Coach sat down with me, had the same conversation. At a certain point, when your teammates are talking to you and your coach are talking to you, it's because everybody sees it, and it's not good. Now, I wish going back now, I would have absorbed a lot more from him, because he was a great goalie both on and off the ice. He would have helped me so much more if I would have taken the time to learn from him and taken the most of the opportunity and seen the positive of the situation I was in. I was not playing as much as I would like to, or as much as I think I should have. And that was based on the fact that I was working hard, and I thought working hard means you get to play. But that's not how it is in junior hockey, or in AAA hockey, or in college hockey, right? The best are going to play. He was better than me. He was much better than me. Can't Denied that, can't hide it. He was top 3 in Canada. And instead of learning from him, I was moping. I would complain that I wouldn't play when we lose. We'd lose, like, we lost 4 games in that season. 2 of them were me, 2 of them are him. Out of a 45 game season, there's not much losing happening there. I wasn't observing how professional he was on the ice. How professional was he off the ice? How much he led the team. He carried that team on his back. We had a great hockey team, but no matter the day, good or bad, we always knew we could rely on him. There was some sort of atmosphere that happened when he stepped on the ice. The other team got devastated. They got defeated knowing he was on the ice. I didn't learn that from him that year. At 18, when he came back to visit us and talk to me, that's where he made me realize,
look, you were a good goalie, but you didn't have the same impact I had, and you should have picked that up from me.
I could tell you, he would step on the ice and you'd see the other team drop their sticks like, we're gonna get maybe 1 goal tonight. Maybe if we're lucky. I wish I would have learned that from him. So when you're in a bad situation, don't be miserable. You're not in a situation you want to be in. That's fine. That's gonna happen in the hockey world, but you can take the positives out of it. You're a 4th line guy, study the game. Understand why you're the 4th line guy. Understand what you're missing. Go talk to your coaches. You're a scratch guy. You're not a defenseman getting the minutes you want. You want to be on PK. You want to be on power play. What are you missing?
Oh, maybe my shot's not accurate enough.
Take an extra 100 shots a day. You know what? Maybe I'm not reading the play well enough.
Coach, can we work on this? What am I supposed to do in this situation? Why is it that I'm always seeing this, but I know I shouldn't?
These are things that you can adjust to instead of having a bad attitude, which reflects on and off the ice with your teammates, with your coaches, with the scouts, with everybody. Fans will see it. I'm telling you, my biggest mistake was not learning from that goalie. He was an unbelievable goalie. And if I can go back to being 17, that is the only thing I would do different, is I would learn from him. I would observe him and study him more. I would get to know him better. Part of playing junior hockey and playing college, one of the best parts is the relationship you're going to make with these guys, because that's a brotherhood that you take on forever. Here at AHA, Braden, David, 2 of our top advisors, well, Braden the owner and David, one of our best advisors, they met in college. They are still good buddies today. I still talk to my college roommates. I still talk to my junior hockey teammates. We still play men's league once a week. These are relationships you're going to take with you for the rest of your life. Something you want to nurture. So even if you're not in the best hockey situation, you could take some positive out of it personally. You can make it into a good situation, because it's not going to last forever. It might be a week, it might be a month, it might be a season. That's up to you to decide based on how you handle the situation. Guys, hockey's a beautiful game. It can bring you so many wonderful things, both on and off the ice, and most importantly, it'll teach you so many skills that you get to take in your professional career once you're done playing. Don't let any of it slip away. Don't take a bad situation and let it affect you for an entire year. Let it bring you down. Let it ruin who you are as a person and what you can bring to a team. Take the positive out of it. You can flip every situation based on how you react with it, and I hope you take the chance to look into a situation and make the most out of it. This is a beautiful game we don't get to play forever, and I hope you make every second count.